Twitter page to harass and shut down people trying to talk about their experiences having been sexually assaulted. And he doesn't do the same thing that maybe some other artists do. When they're hit with similar allegations, they might make a statement. They might apologize. They might disappear into the shadows, never to be heard from again because they're cowardly pieces of shit. But no, not Ronald. Ronald doubles down and sues. On top of this, he's had domestic violence charges too against him, which were ultimately dismissed, true, but the fact that all of this behavior is piling up here is quite sussy-wussy.
Sussy-wussy, bro. It's sussy-wussy. This man just said that I sexually someone, pretty much. He's implying that I did it. He's implying I did it because he's saying that I doubled down on literally getting accused of something that never happened. Let's sit down for a second, buddy. I want to tell you something. 1 hour after I was accused, I had to go to the police station and whip out my wiener, which was extremely little shriveled up and white because there was no blood in it because I was petrified and humiliated. They took a little swab and they swabbed my penis. And when they swabbed it, they sent it through a machine. And you know what that machine read? It read my DNA. Then they did that to her vagina. And then it all came back. And you know what the results were? 100% I had zero contact with her. So guess what happened? I sued this woman.
Yo, this is crazy. You know when they accuse you of something and then you say that you're not guilty and then the proof is out there that you're really not guilty, but you're gonna find somebody on the internet pushing the agenda that, yo, somewhere, somehow, you must be guilty. I don't know what that says. And a lot of times with Anthony, a lot of his victims do not fight back. So with Ronnie, he met his match, bro. This is crazy. I was reading the tweets and the Instagram post and the comments there. It's some wild stuff, and we're still gonna check the comments, some crazy stuff. But then let's get the story. I won't be pausing it.
Came back, and you know what the results were? 100% I had zero contact with her. So guess what happened? I sued this woman and won because I would never do something disgusting like that, you loser. And yes, my domestic violence got dropped because that didn't happen either. So the audacity of you with such a wide platform to try to imply that I'm using my platform to silence people. I'm actually using my platform to stand up for false allegations because there's a lot of men out there that have false allegations that are afraid to stand up because they're going to get attacked by people like you. And sir, you have this out in the open too. You have a divorce. And listen, This message isn't even for you right now. Hold on. You step over for a second. This is for your...
Ronnie made his own research, bro. He's bringing out the files, the receipts. Bro, I think like this is one way that you need to defend yourself against internet hate, because we can all agree that most of times Anthony has like some worst takes on the internet, but this one is just like pure slander, right? So I wouldn't say that Ronnie is fighting dirty. Yo, you gotta do what you must. You gotta bring all the receipts here and just remind people that, hey, everybody makes mistakes, everybody learns from mistakes. Some mistakes you repeat them because you're just a human, you're not doing it intentionally, right? I'm not saying that the past accusations and allegations that Ronnie was involved with are correct, or I look up to that as a person. No, but what I respect is just taking accountability and saying, hey, I was the worst human here and I was not proud of it, and yeah, I'm willing to be a better person, you know. But yeah, the stance here, at this point, I'm still taking Ronnie's side. I feel like Anthony just didn't really revise things here and didn't do a thorough research before handling this topic. Some topics he really does go above and beyond with the research, bring in the facts, right? But then with this one, I think he personally doesn't like Ronnie, so that's why he was like taking it from a standpoint of emotions than a standpoint of addressing facts.
Allegations that are afraid to stand up because they're going to get attacked by people like you. And sir, you have this out in the open too. You have a divorce. And listen, this message isn't even for you right now. Hold on. You step over for a second. This is for your ex-wife, Dominique. Come work for me.
Whoa, wait. This is disrespectful, but then he addresses him like they are sitting in a room together. It's like, yo, POV this is crazy.
This out in the open too. You have a divorce. And listen, this message isn't even for you right now. Hold on. You step over for a second. This is for your ex-wife, Dominique. Come work for me. And Soraya, come work for us. $250,000 a year starting offer right now. You come work for us. You want to play games, Anthony? I can play some games, and I'm a good person. You're going to see just how good of a person I am on how I treat your ex-wife. This song sucks. This is the worst song of the year, although all the comments are literally just destroying you. An entire video of false stuff about me that you have no idea about. You just read and got wrong. Sir, this makes you liable in court. I will sue the ever-living beep out of your ass. You understand that? You don't realize that. I will use every last dollar. Dude, you think Activision is a scary monster that was suing you. I am the one that knocks, homie. A light 3 for Breaking the Horizon. Gave Sleep Token a crappy review as well. A whole bunch of other metal bands like Knock Loose, a light 6. Oh my God, Lord Farquaad the Great. Oh my goodness. Please give me a heavy 2. This man has made a whole career off of his arrogance and narcissism, thinking that anybody actually cares about your opinion other than Andrew Tate fans. That's who I picture being your fans in your comments. Incels that don't get girlfriends. Commenting the most negative crap. Dude, you're the most... you want to talk about negativity, homie? You're the most negative human being on this planet. During the pandemic, I saw you quote tweet a congressman about if anybody that doesn't get the vaccine should be thrown into concentration camps, bro. So you want people to be thrown into concentration camps because they don't want to get a vaccine? Yeah, I saw that tweet, bro. I'll throw it on my way back and pull it up and screenshot it, homie. And I'll show the whole world that you want people to be thrown into concentration camps for not getting a vaccine. You're a liberal.
Yo, hold up. This gets crazy. And he's just annihilating him. He's just obliterating him. Yo, you see now, this is the thing about being a critique. Is it a critique or whatever they call it? But then you tend to forget that you too have some debt, and you tend to forget that you too made some mistakes that can be brought out against you. Because as I said before at the beginning of the video, that all of us, we're human. We're gonna make some crazy mistake. We're gonna say some crazy stuff that we don't mean to, and acting like you just a pure angel won't help. Now that Ronnie has brought up that he rates Anthony rates the metal bands well below 6. I wanna like check more of it, because there's a constant pattern. I don't know what he has against the rock bands and stuff like that, but yeah, that tweet, I don't even want to see it. Hey bro, like there's a lot of things going on here.
That you want people to be thrown into concentration camps for not getting a vaccine. You're a liberal shill, a bootlicker of our government, bro. That's what you get paid to do. You're not a real musician. You play bass a little bit, but you don't even know how to make a song. You can't sit down and write a hit song. Let me show you something. Triple fucking platinum, homie. You can't do that, so you started a YouTube channel. Oh, and by the way, hold on. It's still in the wrapper, dude. Yeah, my humble brag. I haven't even pulled it out of the wrapper yet. And there's a lot more plaques I could show you, but I don't got enough time for you. I'm not trying to cry shame people because, you know, dude, it's cool to have emotions as a man, and I feel like we need to show that. But, dude, you are an ugly-ass crier, bro.
What is my worst take?
I think that Calm Down Machine by The Strokes.
Bro, you're trying to make it seem like you're just out in public and people know who you are, like you're some real celebrity and you're just walking up asking people what's my worst take, like everybody knows who you are. And if you guys haven't noticed, when he does it, he grabs people's hands and he holds on to it as an intimidation factor, like, you better say the right thing. Why don't you come to my neck of the woods and put your hand out and try to shake my hand and hold on to it and ask me what I think your worst take is. I guarantee you won't do that, homeboy. The views that you get on your YouTube about me, like the best one, double the view count, and that's how much I make a night in merch, loser. What I love the most is this Anthony Fantano guy tries to like make it seem like I'm just not doing well in life. I'm just some loser that nobody cares about. Homie, this is my headlining show. Do you understand what that means? The best part about it is you try to make it seem like all my fans are Republicans. My fans are Republicans, black, trans, Democrats, like liberal, of all sorts, man. I see people holding up LGBTQ flags in the crowd. I see trucker hats with MAGA hats on. I see it all, bro. So you are literally trying to divide people with your YouTube with this liberal crap, dude. I'm trying to bring people together because they pay tickets and they all come together to watch me. I'm a different breed than you, and you hate it. You're scared of me. Implying that I sexually assaulted someone on your video, that's still up. That's been up. That's garnered views. That is gave me mental anguish. Yeah, and implying that I did that and when it not being true with DNA factual evidence is insane, brother. You can get everything taken. I will take everything you have. Also implying that you know that my charges for domestic violence were dismissed because it wasn't true, but saying, but I don't know. Like,
he came for him in every way possible. So far, in whatever he said from the beginning of the video until now, I see no way to blame Ronnie for this type of reaction. And I feel like he's not lashing out irrationally. Everything he's lashing out about is rationalized. Yes, some points I think he should not bring them up, but then I don't blame him. At this point it's self-defense mode because he was really unbothered about Anthony. Like, I really believe that he ever posted something about him before. If that's a thing, I think they would have brought that up, right? So it's always Anthony with the reviews, with the critique, with the harsh critiques. So now this is just a reaction, and this one, I think he lost his cool because the accusations, and Anthony is putting more emphasis on the accusations as if like, hey, these are true, these are dismissed, but then you would never know, you would never know. He might be up to something, but then at this point it's just something like conspiracy theory, like, yo, what happened to those assault cases? Why were they dismissed? Something happening, something shady is up, understand? So it's really not something tangible or solid at this point. It's just a what if, and yeah, he's really in for it. I don't know if he's gonna take down the video or his pride is going to take the better of him, but yeah, he needs to respond. He needs to stand on business and say whatever he was saying. I'm like, yo, bro,
or no, like, that makes you liable, homie. You can have an opinion, but you can't imply something like that's serious. And I get it, man. You wanna force me into making it seem like I'm a Republican. I'm not a Republican, bro. It's like, that doesn't bother me as much as all this other stuff that you say. I don't care that you don't like my band. All of you done is has helped me, because all of your fans will come to my comments and just rack up my algorithms, and maybe I'll catch a couple incel fans from your fans. Yeah, I said it, incels. Dude, imagine being an Anthony Fantano fan.
shit, that even those grifters and show no interest in him, even when he's like literally parroting their talking points back at them. Among the right wing, transphobia is like the new flavor of the month. Meanwhile, Ronald's over here in the corner like, guys, I can be transphobic too.
Yeah, that one didn't age well since my new video has 2 trans people in it. One that you probably hate because it's Blair White and she's Republican. And for me, I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat as long as you're a good person. But you're a bad person. You're a bad person. And the other trans is just a nutritionist and a really, really good person. Both of them. And my gay really good friend that's a makeup artist is also in it. And there's a couple of black people in it. But we're all racist and transphobes and all that stuff because you're a government shill and you work for the government, homie. You're a sellout, bro. You're nothing but a sellout, dude. That's what it comes down to. And some people be like, oh, Ronnie's mad, or like, yeah, I'm mad when you accuse me of sexual assault when it's not true, and you have such a wide platform, homie. You're gonna have to take that video down. You're scared of me because I'm a real person, and
And you know the dangerous part of this is that the main fan base of Anthony, when they consume this content, they don't double check anything. They just consume and approve everything that Anthony said as true, and then that's that. So that's going to be their perception of rock bands, of Ronnie, always. And that's really bad for the band's image. Obviously not everybody's gonna like you, especially if you are Ronnie. Not everyone is gonna mess with you, you understand, but then it's making it worse. And when really there's really no foundation or a solid reason for it to exacerbate like that.
down. You're scared of me because I'm a real person, and I promote being a genuine and authentic person. You're not. You're not a real person, homie. Yeah, people make mistakes, right? People have mistakes that they make, right? So that's happened. Yeah, I threw some mic stands in the crowd and I hurt somebody. Guess what? That woman, the girl that I hit, is not mad, bro. I made a mistake.
This one is the craziest of them all. The person that has been hit with a microphone stand is not mad, but the people who are watching were not even involved there. They're like, why, yapping, all of that. Like, bro, it's now like it seems as though like there's a specific agenda being pushed right against the Ronnie or something, or it's just a dislike. You see, when you dislike the person, now it's really hard for you to separate the art from the person. You're just gonna try to just bring anything negative that you can find to just drag and just throw it on the wall. If it stick, it stick. You don't care, bro. Some of the accusations are really like unnecessary. It's like somebody just sits down and think like, what can I do to ruin this person's day? Let me bring on this footage, and taking a footage maybe out of context, then just putting out there.
That I hit is not mad, bro. I made a mistake. I've done it a couple times. You know what I mean? And you promote not being a forgiving person for your incel fans to go spread out, not being a forgiving person. Do you know what I promote? I promote second chances. You're trying to make it seem like I'm this awful person with all these not true things. So let me tell you something. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going, Anthony. And I'm here to tell you, as an American citizen, we don't tolerate communists. We don't tolerate government shills. It's time to take back America. And me, as the president, I will do your justice and wipe these pieces of crap.
What? Yo, that was... that's one crazy comeback. That's why, yo, bro. And then the last part was going on here. Yo, this is better than any diss track ever. He's addressing him like they're sat down in a room, face to face. It's just like pointing out. And I like the way that he addressed the issue and then admitted that he's mad, gave reasons why he is mad. I understand. And then from there, he showed Anthony that, yo, bro, you do have mistakes, you too have some missteps that you've done in the past, but then nobody is dragging you about them, nobody is constantly reminding you about them, nobody is creating what if scenarios and all the theories about you, but then you had the gall and the sheer audacity to go in your massive platform and then slander my name for absolutely no valid reason other than the fact that you have distaste against me or against my band or against rock bands, as you've shown in your previous reviews, and then you try to act like you're the bigger person. Yo, he addressed, I think he left no stone unturned. Yeah, so my final thoughts here are that Anthony Fantano really met his match on Ronnie Radke. Like, there's, at this point, I must say that he top 2 or top 1 with the comebacks to Anthony, because I remember there was this one person who sued, was it Sue or something? Yeah, I think there was this one person who sued him, but then it's not a lot of times that you find these internet guys being held accountable. And worse with Anthony Fantano, I think he's like the type of people to tell you what to think, the type of people to tell you how to feel, understand. So him being addressed mainly by the person that he started the talks about is really impactful than somebody being a fan of Ronnie defending them through the video, you understand. So yeah, with Ronnie is always active. You're gonna check his X or Twitter, you're gonna see he's constantly responding to the tweets, to the comments. On TikTok, he's constantly responding there. On Instagram, he's always responding there. He's like, yo, nobody's gonna talk down and tarnish my name without me fighting back. He's just there fighting back. Let me know what you think about this whole back and forth. And yeah, yo, I wonder how's this going to unfold. With the way that Ronnie has put the situation, there's a valid reason for Anthony to just remove the video. But my thing is that I think he might have that ego and then just try to maintain his big guy, tough guy type of status and leave it like that. And which is going to be a tricky situation, of course. But yeah, as far as the story goes, that's that. And if you want to check more of the story, you can check Ronnie's IG. Obviously, there's a video there, and then the Twitter account, it's going crazy. I checked it like before doing the video. Yo, there are a lot of back and forth, and each and every day there's a new back and forth on the Twitter. I think I should make a video just reading his comebacks or on Twitter or X. Damn, it's crazy. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. And yeah, if there's something juicy that you'd like to see me react to, whether it's songs, live performances, or drama like this, just drop the link below. We're gonna check it. As long as it's not gonna put us in trouble, we are fine. You can also check my previous reactions. I got plenty of those, and I'm sure you're gonna enjoy all of them because they are amazing. And I check every genre because yeah, I'm open-minded. You know that? Fame.